The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, my woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. We make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run, 'cause when them old boys raised on shotguns, we say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. 'Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run.
Swinging low to the sky, living low, riding high, kicking up mud in my four-wheel.
There's a gray horse standing still as the soldier climbs in the saddle for one last ride. As the rain pours off his hat, you can see the shadows of the past written in his eyes. Now the cannons are silent, his friends are all gone. Gotta put it all behind him if he ever wants to find his way home. He's the last rebel on the road. Just a boy with his old guitar, keeps to himself, but everybody takes him wrong. But he carries on. Got a dream that will never die. Can't change him. No use of staying where you don't belong. Now he's rolling down the highway, gone too far too fast. No one will ever find him. He'll never look back. Whoa, whoa. He's the last rebel, and he's all alone. He's the last rebel, his friends are all gone. He's the last rebel on the road. There'll never be another like him. He's the last of a dying breed. Ain't no use of trying to tame him, 'cause he's the last rebel. And he's all alone. He's the last rebel. Oh,
Yeah, we coming from a mile away, you can hear the roar. Them knobby tires, we riding higher than we ever did before. If you wanna ride, then I gotta say, hop in at your discretion. Cause some have told me that these seats are in the nosebleed section. Got a 12 gauge on the back glass and it's ready to go. When I'm on the road, I never know when I'll see a buck or a doe. Dipping my lip in a cup of spit in the middle console. Still getting honeys and scaring bunnies, you already know. Haha, so this truck gonna keep on rolling down the road. And it ain't no joke, cause Georgia boys are good as gold. So take some notes when you hear this flow and you see the mud hanging on the door. My truck ain't slow and it ain't for show, cause we jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high. We jack 'em up and then we riding high.
Deep down in the woods, high like the trees. A bunch of rednecks who don't have no damn degrees.
All the hoes coughing, truck exhaust popping. Middle of Newberry got the parking lot rocking. Old folks hate, but they still steadily watching. Wishing we would quit, but us rednecks ain't stopping. We mud bogging, you stuck watching. Wishing you can be with us, cause the party popping. You say you can dig, man, we ain't seen nothing. Your girl wanna be with us now. I heard she said she want a mud digger. We keep the mud by the pound. Their tires stay roaring while we ride through the town. Mud digger, and I keep a bad truck around. Big truck, tall suspension 40 inches from the ground. Mud digger, and my Chevy sitting on 44s. Pipe, solder, and glass pack, straight pipes, y'all know. Mud digger, if y'all don't know how the mud digging goes, then get a couple of tickets to a mud bogging show.
Hot damn, it's your boy Colt Ford on this bitch. In a rocky ridge, lift nuts hanging from my hitch. I'm sitting about 5 feet from the concrete, hitting Mickey Thompson's roar when I'm coming down the street. You can keep your 24s, cause we got 44s, magnums and tires, whatever you desire. Any way you want it, we can do it in the mud. Ask anyone around here, they tell you what's up. We some
mud digger, we keep the mud by the pound. Their tires stay roaring while we ride through the town. Mud digger, and I keep a bad truck around. Big truck, tall suspension 40 inches from the ground. Mud digger, and my Chevy sitting on 44s. Pipe, solder, and glass pack, straight pipes, y'all know. Mud digger, if y'all don't know how the mud digging goes, then get a couple of tickets to a mud bogging show. Get like you, no, get like me. We don't rock them gangster clothes, we be wearing Wrangler jeans. People rolling with them ATs. We be mudding, jumping, stunting, humming with the Mud King MTs. Here comes RC in that 2500 HD. Asking Kenton, has he hit any ditches lately? Big D, mudding, chugging beers 3 seconds till they empty. I see you mudding with me, cause we some mud diggers. We keep the mud by the pound. Their tires stay roaring while we ride through the town. Mud digger, and I keep a bad truck around. Big truck, tall suspension 40 inches from the ground. Mud digger, and my Chevy sitting on 44s. Pipe, solder, and glass pack, straight pipes, y'all know. Mud digger, if y'all don't know how the mud digging goes, then get a couple of tickets to a mud bogging show.
You gon' always hear me showing love for my mud. Cold beer, big deer, country girls buzz. Coon dog, cooked hog, nothing like a mud bog. This is where it's at, son. Better go get you one. Lift kit, no shit. Jack up your granny's car. Take it to the bar, you can be a mud superstar. It's a lifestyle, baby, now you know what's up. Every single day, we gon' do it in the mud. We some
mud digger, we keep the mud by the pound. Their tires stay roaring while we ride through the town. Mud digger, and I keep a bad truck around. Big truck, tall suspension 40 inches from the ground. Mud digger, and my Chevy sitting on 44s. Pipe, solder, and glass pack, straight pipes, y'all know. Mud digger, if y'all don't know how the mud digging goes, then get a couple of tickets to a mud bogging show. All the hoes coughing, truck exhaust popping. Middle of Newberry got the parking lot rocking. Old folks hate, but they still steadily watching. Wishing we would quit, but us rednecks ain't stopping.
How y'all doing? Yeah, my name's Colt Ford. I got my boy Brantley Gilbert in here with me. We just some country boys from Georgia. We're gonna do a little something about the dirt roads that we come from. I'm gonna rap a little bit. You feel like singing?
Yeah, brother.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm chilling on the back road, laid back road, do some George Jones. Smoke blowing out the window, a nice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on the good times. Said I'm turning off a real loud driving, that's right. Hit an easy street of mud tires, that's right.
Back in the day, pot farm was the place to go. Load the truck up, hit the dirt road, jump the barbed wire, spread the word, light the bonfire, then call the girl. King in the can and the Marlboro man, Jack and Jim were a few good men when we learned how to kiss and cuss and fight too. Better watch out for the boys in blue. And all this small town, he said, she said, ain't it funny how rumors spread? Like I know something y'all don't know. Man, man, this shit is getting old, man. Mind your business, watch your mouth before I have to knock your loud ass out. I'm tired of talking, y'all ain't listening to more dirt roses. What y'all missing?
I'm chillin' on the back road, lay back rolling to some George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, a nice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on the good times. Sitting turning off a real life driving, that's right. Hit an easy street of mud tires.
I sit back and think about them good old days, the way we were raised in our southern ways. We like cornbread and biscuits, and if it's broke round here, we fix it. See, I can take y'all where you need to go, down to my hood, back in them woods. We do it different around here, that's right, but we sure do it good, and we do it all night. So if you really wanna know how it feels to get off the road with trucks and 4 wheels, step on in, tell your friends that we'll be raising hell with a black top beam.
Chillin' on the back road, lay back rolling to some George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, a nice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on the good times. Sitting turning off a real life driving, that's right. Hit an easy street of mud tires. Yeah, I'm chillin' on the back road, lay back bobbing to some George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, a nice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on the good time. Sitting turning off a real life driving, that's right. Hit an easy street of mud tires.